Hello everyone, welcome back to a bit of a hardware review. Today we're going to be reviewing a controller, kind of similar in the vein to when I did that Gemini Fleshy Freaks controller. So here we have a Gravis GamePad Pro controller. Now, I wanted to have a controller for a lot of my old computer games because I'm very much into like the Windows 98 side of things and old games from like 2005 and older. I specifically have a computer for that. So originally I got a older Gravis gamepad, but that one didn't work. Or actually I think it's rather the game port on my computer didn't work. So I opted for a USB one. This one I kind of like because it kind of looks like a PlayStation controller, the original PlayStation, the non-DualShock version. And so it also has kind of the button style like a Super Famicom controller has for it too, which I kind of like. So you have your usual face buttons, have your D-pad right here. Normally you'd have a little knob or kind of like a little handle thing that's screw onto here, but mine doesn't have that, which is fine by me. I'm completely fine with that. You have of course your shoulder buttons. So again, this is very reminiscent of a non-DualShock controller. So let's see, I want to say this came out in about the year 2000 or so. And this one here cost me about, I'm going to say about $12. This is the USB version, and you can get these controllers for somewhere around about, I don't know, $10 online. And if you're like me and you wanted a color that's a bit more fancy looking, kind of like this one here, it was clear red, it would cost you a little bit more, but you can usually get these for around $10. So I'm going to demonstrate real quick using this controller. We are using a old Windows 98 computer. It's an Athlon based computer with a Voodoo 3. But if you wanted to, you can actually use this under Windows 10. So I actually plugged this into my computer, the main computer, which is a Optiplex running Windows 10 build 1803, I think. And I expected there to be an issue, but no, it plugged in and it worked right away. So if you wanted to use this controller for something, maybe, old school games or something like that, then you definitely could. Now, of course, again, I don't know why you want to use this over like a PS3 controller, for instance, but hey, I mean, if you want to do that, the option is there. The buttons, so these feel smooth. They do feel a little bit light. The controller feels a little bit light. D-pad honestly doesn't feel too bad. I can see myself using this for platformers and such. Like I said earlier, I got the USB version of this. Hold on a second. So it is USB version because I had a problem, like I said, with the game port. I don't know if I was related to the computer or if I was related to the controller, but yeah, USB, so it's gonna work on pretty much anything and everything now. And there's a computer. So, okay, I'm going to plug this in real quick. So excuse me if the camera gets a little bit funky for a second, but I'm going to plug this in real quick, and I'm going to show you real quick what this controller looks like. If I can find a USB port, that is. Okay, so it should be plugged in now. So let's go into, we're going to use ZDoom. Excuse the camera work here, please. Sorry, I don't really have any better way to film this. I need an actual camera and a cameraman, for instance. Here we are in Doom. So let's see here. Let me see if the controller is detected. Joystick. Let's see here. Controller is not detected. Okay, hang on just a second. Okay, now it's detected. You can see right there. So, real quick, I'm going to use a keyboard to get back into the main thing here. So, Alright. Now I'm not really gonna be able to play this very easily, but you kind of see how this is. Also, too, the controls aren't really mapped all that well, but you can remap this. Also, I'm using Z-Doom for this because vanilla Doom right now is not being nice to me with the controller, so Z-Doom is being completely fine though. You can see that. Oops. Okay, I thought that was start. Let's see, what is the use button? There we go. See if we can kill a zombie here. And you can see how playing with one hand is not very easy. Also, too, if you notice the way I have the axis set up here is not the best, but again, I can change that. So it's just kind of a functionality thing, just to show you it is functional. So yeah, that is the Gravis GamePad controller. Sorry, Gravis GamePad Pro USB controller. So like I said, I mean, I can recommend this for an old school computer setup. I mean, USB means it's pretty universal. You can plug into anything you want. Like I said, if you want to use it on a modern computer, go right ahead. I mean, but especially for older computers, though, it's pretty nice. Like I said, I really do like the color scheme and everything of this computer. The only thing I'll say is this has a kind of a deep gouge there. I can feel it with my fingernail, so that's kind of unfortunate. But you know, it will do what I want to do, though, which is cool. I'm getting shot again. Oh well. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.